Welcome to the Game of Risk, everyone. I'm your host, OliveXC, a top player at this game, back at you with some classic fixed. Immediately this game, I need to be allying with yellow because I need to be leaving, Africa. Yellow is very, very strong this game, has significant flexibility with anything that they want to do. And I want them to avoid hitting my 5 if possible this game. And unfortunately, the purple player made one of the most annoying moves possible, moving into India. They're not going to be able to get Australia. The pink player is most likely the one getting that. This may mean that I'm going to just be getting some collateral damage. Also, the pink player immediately leaves. So now it's a 4-player game. So pretty crazy right there. Maybe I can get the yellow player to attack green. Have them get in conflict. That's certainly a possibility. At a minimum, if they can at least leave, I can group all my army together. And yes, yellow does end up attacking the green player. So this is very, very good news. I could potentially lose my 5 and just let the purple player have their way with me and attack me. I'll avoid hitting them for now. But if the purple player hits my 5, that will bother me. I mean, they see that I have an 11 right there, so I hope they recognize that they can't do anything about that. They're not moving out of the way. This is very unfortunate. So it looks like I am going to be losing this 5 from the purple player who wants to be going for Australia. Now, I just had a game I put on my YouTube channel on Thursday where I was dealing with a player going for the continent. I think I just may have to accept the loss of it because I do get some additional troops from starting first. The green player has 6 troops trapped. And the yellow player is in a strong position, but they can't do as much. Green is correctly giving up their continent, or South America, and now going for North America, which I think is a very good play. I maybe should have attacked once more to make claim to North America to force green to go somewhere else. We'll give yellow the thumbs up here. If they were really smart, they would move their 5 in. But they're not doing so, which is reasonable. So I'm just going to have to accept that I will be losing some troops. And I'm just going to hope that the yellow player moves out of the way so I can get my 5 out of the way. And if the purple player is going to hit my 5, they're just going to hit my 5. I mean, I was really thinking about hitting it before, but the risk of me losing like 9-10 troops on a roll would ruin both of our games. If purple truly wants to attack a total of like 14 territories, they're going to do that. Ooh. Yes. Okay, purple is not an idiot, you guys. I'm so glad I did not hit them. A noob on a mobile. I'm doing really good right now, man. You notice a little change in the background. I'm at my parents' house this weekend. They're on vacation. They asked me to take care of their cat. But thankfully, I was able to bring my microphone. It's a very simple setup for me, so it all works out. Say hi to the folks. I can definitely do that. Yellow is saying to attack pink. I mean, again, I really can't be attacking pink. Take the risk. Yeah, I want to move my 5 out of the way. Right now, I really can't, though, because of all of the extra troops in the way. I mean, I would have to attack 3 times here, and I'm already moving out once for the purple player. So at the minimum, I have to give it at least 1 turn for yellow. And we'll give purple the good old thumbs up here, and they can enjoy taking 14 territories away. We may end up losing a 5. Which, while annoying, is not the end of the world. eventually we can hold the Europe region. And that should work pretty well for us. So what purple did was actually quite smart of them. They need to move their 3 though, because I'm still stuck in Africa. I may just have to accept that I lose those troops. And now green, yeah, look, they're going to be hitting me. Very reasonable. I'm the only human player left in North America. Now they make a very aggressive play, though. I don't know how much I like their play doing that attack. Yeah, they're away right now, noob on a mobile. I would not be streaming my parents' house unless I had to be here. Normally I would just be at my own place. Yeah, the game's alright right now. I do like how purple moved out of the way. A lot of newer players don't get that. This is just a nice little fun warm-up game for me until my my classic tourney game. And I'm just trying to see if there is a way I can move in. Yes! Okay. These players are good, you guys. Yellow is now giving me a path out, which I will gladly take. And now I am in 1 army. I have 27 troops. I am very safe right now. I can get my set, get the Europe continent. I can do a 2-point guard on the Ukraine and Great Britain, just as yellow is getting their 2nd continent, and we'll all be in a good spot. The one thing that I need to consider is if it's worth it potentially eliminating the green player from the game. I don't think it is, because in addition to the 21 troops that green would be having, I would have to attack these 2 twos. Green has a set anyway, as well as like the pink 2 in Alaska to kill green. So it's not worth it. Green should be able to secure North America now, so I need to try to alliance with them. They did a slight risk with the 5v2. They could have just put on their portal in Kamchatka to do an easy 6v2, taking a bit of a necessary risk. But overall, 6 troops, only losing 3. That's pretty good. Now, I'm asking the yellow player to see if they potentially attack green. If they were to do that, I would absolutely work with them. But if they're asking me to attack green for the sake of me attacking them, like, that's not a good deal for me. If they take over Africa, I'll just take over Europe. I'll be a little behind, but wouldn't be necessarily in a bad spot. But yellow does end up attacking green here. Very hard, in fact. Wow. Wow, okay. That might be a slight overextension, but yellow is now making a massive move right now. I think I can actually eliminate the green player from the game because of this move. So definitely, we're going to trade in our set. We can make this a 10. And what we can do now is we're going to eliminate green. Are you kidding me, you guys? That was an awful roll. I did not place enough there. I cannot believe that. Hey, Chris Glippin. I'm just doing like a little practice game before, and I was going to take out the green player, but I had a horrible roll. Oh, man. That was atrocious. Losing 6 on a 4 is very, very rare. I didn't have enough troops to safely take out green afterwards, so I decided to stop to make it a little bit harder for them to do so. Now, interesting. Purple is now going in and attacking the yellow player. Very interesting, you guys. Very interesting. I wonder how yellow will take that. Now, what yellow should be doing is, on their move, they need to be trying to eliminate green to get their 3 cards. The best move of what green can be doing is put their troops on Greenland and attack Northwest Territory and probably just stay there. That will prevent the yellow player from eliminating them. but would give me a chance to eliminate them to make up for my initial error of attacking them. It's also possible that the green player may give up here because they just got completely screwed over by yellow. Yeah. But it looks like green is going to be giving up. So while yellow did over-attack a bit more against green, after my turn comes, we're going to be dead even on troops, and yellow will have extra territory. This is a very tough turn for yellow and what they may want to do. Yeah, so yellow is now attacking the purple player who broke them. Very reasonable. Very reasonable here. Yellow should not be doing the 6v6. That's very likely to fail and can lead to significant retaliation from the purple player. Purple's troops are mostly stuck. Yellow should fortify their 6s together and wait for the right moment. They didn't fortify though, so that was a mistake. At this point, I don't think I can hold Europe, and it's not worth it for me to be holding Europe. I just need to keep myself as open as possible to give myself maximum flexibility. Whatever purple decides to do will decide this game. I have done nothing with them, but purple has a set on 3. They could potentially do something significant here. Will they continue the aggression on yellow, or will they wait? I do really like my decision to not be taking over Africa. And me having the really bad luck on green dramatically changed this game. Now, what purple I think should have done is they should have done the 3v1 on Afghanistan or Middle East on Afghanistan, moved Siam over, and then just fortified and held their new continent. And then just allowed the yellow player to be holding Africa. Yeah, and now they're just going to slowly gain in troops and not be worth it eliminating them. The pink player is, pink player's on 0 cards, so they're basically just dead troops, and Australia is just, nobody can get it. Yellow, though, has a set on 3. Are they going to take over North America? That is a possibility and would not necessarily be a bad move. If they take North America and break the purple player, that will be too much. Whoa, okay, they go all in on purple. Yeah, yellow is really pressing at things right now. Wow. Yeah, they're just attacking everywhere and everybody right now. This is actually kind of insane. Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't want to be breaking yellow's bonuses, but I do need to be taking over a continent. So I am going to take over North America and just leave my troops here. So I will be doing what the purple player is asking me to do here. There is a risk that yellow may go into me, but I do have the set on 4. So if yellow does fully retaliate into me, I can go right back into them. So I do like this move. Like, I did do exactly what purple was asking me to do. I hit yellow. I hit yellow hard. And this is a good technique you can do, guys. Defense and offense. I took my own continent while hitting yellow very hard. I took a lot of territories from them. That's strengthened my position while solidifying my islands with purple from yellow, who was overextending. And now yellow, who just basically got tag team between 2 peoples in a really tough position. They were really in the lead, but I think they were doing too much too soon, which made them be perceived as a threat. They can still win this game because I had such a strong position, but it won't be easy for them to come back. I would not be surprised if yellow broke me in North America. That is quite possible here. Yeah, like if I were them, I would just be solidifying my position and just holding South America, trying to allow the board to stabilize and trying to repair relations with me to go in onto the purple player. So we'll give them the thumbs up here. And on my move, my priority is going to be taking out the green player, as is now worth it for me to do so. And that's going to be giving me some extra cards, which is going to be very, very good for my game. And I'm just going to finish by leaving this 6 down in Alaska. I'm choosing Alaska because by being on my Ontario region here, I'm not going to be invaded from Greenland. If I'm going to be invaded, it's going to be someone going into Kamchatka and then going in this way. But I don't want to appear threatening to players by being on the Kamchatka region, so I leave my troops inward. But I don't leave in a crazy amount of troops, as I don't want to be appearing too threatening. We have another set. It is possible, you guys. Do we go for the win here? We would be getting 5 plus 2 plus 3, 10 troops, putting us at 59, and our opponents are at 67. With the attacker's advantage and the purple player also having their 13 kind of stuck, does give us a potential opportunity here. Yeah, but yellow is going into us. Are they going to break? Yes. I think that was a good move. Do we try to eliminate the yellow player right now, get the set, and then try to have the advantage in the late game? We would have a total of 36 troops to take out 31. And I think it is just worth it to do so. So let's do this, you guys. Let's go for the win right here and now. That's a good roll. So that's going to be the yellow player out of this game, and they had a set on 3 too. So now the purple player goes, but you see we're on 43, they're on 31, and their 13 stack is trapped. This is actually a very close and even endgame. If the purple player has a set on 3 and they attack perfectly, they can have the advantage. They do have a set, but it's not a big set. So we'll be able to trade in afterwards and do a lot. They now need to attack a lot. If they're really smart, they leave 4 there. Okay, they go in, but that's going to open up my 6 and 7. No, they just attack once, and now they're going in. Very smart. Very, very smart from the purple player. This is not going to be an easy endgame, you guys. I'm very excited about this. Oh, snap. Asylum raided me. Welcome, Raiders. Raiding with the party of 10. I'm loving it. Yeah, we're just doing a nice little practice game. All right, but now we're going to be trading in. We're going to leave everything down here. And you can see the purple's 12 is stuck. That is going to be, I think, going to be their biggest issue this game, you guys. Because I can go in, get the attacker's advantage on them. I'm also going to attack here. And then I'm going to break here, taking another continent for myself. Finally, leaving my extra troops here. And now I don't think the purple player can break all of my regions because they fail to move their 12 out of Indonesia to attack me. I have a significant advantage, and I have the set on 3. This goes to show you guys, you don't always need to double your opponent's troops to go for the win. If your opponent has weaker mechanical skill than you in the 1v1 endgame, you can overcome and take them out. Yep, so purple is... They can maybe break North America, or they can try to break South America. I think they can only do the 5v3 here, and that's about it. So they get that, and they get an excellent roll, the perfect roll, in fact. They could leave behind some troops and do the 2v1 and break South America. Are they going to do so? They have to. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Now the purple player just has to attack India into Middle East and then attack into Africa. Okay, it fails and they have to move out their 12. They didn't move out the 12 correctly though. But wonderful, wonderful play from the purple player, you guys. Absolutely incredible play. I'm loving what I'm seeing right here. And purple gives up. Let's just clean up, you guys, and then take this game. This is OliveXC signing off.